Hello, my fellow dipping brothers and sisters. We are dipping on a little Timberwolf fine cut. Of course, it's natural. Never had this before, and don't even know what the numbers mean on these, on the Timberwolf. Anyway, I'm spitting a new yellow carbon fiber mud jug. This dip ain't too bad for a fine cut. This actually pinches pretty good. You know, they come in a cheap can. It's not that dry. I think it's actually, this dip is expired. I've had it for, man, I don't know. When I went out to Oklahoma, picked the can up, and that was 3 months ago or so. Definitely a natural dip. It does have a little bit of that cheap plastic taste to it. Got a couple of mud jugs here, guys. I actually found my morning wood. Get your mind out of the gutter, you dirty sons of guns. I gotta throw that up on the mud jug wall. And the American flag mud jug is also retired. So I'm gonna throw this up on the wall as well. I got some coupons in the mail, guys. I'm always getting coupons in the mail. I wanted to point something out. I don't know if the laws have changed with the coupons, but they now have to put the coupons in something that is covered. Like this was glued, and then the coupons are in here, right? And you know, the reason I say that is that every company that sends me coupons. This is Copenhagen. By the way, this is an amazing looking little display coupon mailer, I guess you'd call it. Besides the warning label, this is actually really sharp. But my point is that I tore this earlier, but as you can see, again, the coupons have to be put in some type of covering of some sort. It appears that, you know, the laws are becoming even worse. I'm surprised. You know, give it 6 months, guys. Probably won't even be able to. They probably won't even be able to send coupons out. Just ridiculous. You guys know I've done videos and ranting about the government and categorizing dip in the same category as cigarettes and yada yada yada. Man, I wish we could rewind 20 years. I think we'd have more options as business owners selling spittoons. I think we would have a lot more options, and we would be able to grow the company a lot quicker without these legal limitations that are set upon us. If you guys did not know, the song I played in the beginning was Southern Bred Bad Boy by Bottleneck, which is available. That CD is available on Redneck Nation Clothing, their website. Also, you can get it on iTunes. Just look up Bottleneck, guys. Bottleneck is otherwise known as Super Cracker, by the way. That's what this shirt kind of means. But I've done videos and put a minute and a half worth of Bottleneck pictures and video and with his music, and people still send me a message, hey man, what song is that? Who sings that song? Even when I have the link down below. So I want to specify, be very specific, that this is Bottleneck music. I wanted to let you guys know too that if you guys make dip videos and I'm not subscribed to you, send me a message on YouTube and you know, say, hey man, subscribe to me. I make videos, and I will definitely subscribe to you if I have time. I'll watch your videos. I subscribe to all guys who make dip videos. This is a dipping channel. So I want to give a shout out to all the Canadian dippers out there. By the way, I feel for you guys, man. The prices you guys pay on dip is absolutely ridiculous. Guys, we do ship mud jugs to Canada. When you're on our website, you just got to change the country from the U.S. to Canada. Then you can pick the province and the city that you live in. We do get some orders from Canada, but I get a lot of guys asking, you know, hey man, you know, do you ship to Canada? Or I don't see it on the website. You just got to change the country to Canada. We will ship to you guys. It usually takes about 2 weeks, give or take. I've seen Mud Jugs takes 1 week, and I've seen Mud Jugs take 4 weeks to get to places in Canada. All depends on customs, guys, and unfortunately we don't have control over that. A lot of guys have sent me messages recently about, I don't have a credit card, how do I get a Mud Jug? Well, guys, number one, there's a store locator list on our website, so check the store locator list. If there's a store around you that sells Mud Jugs, that's your obviously your easiest option. We don't have a lot of stores. We're adding more and more all the time. We just added a bunch more in Pennsylvania, so check the list out. Smokers Express, to be specific, in Pennsylvania. There's 8 stores that they have. They all sell Mud Jugs. The other option, there's 2 other options if you don't have a credit card to get a Mud Jug. And the reason I say this in the video is because I get a ton of people asking me, which is fine. To get a Mud Jug, if you don't have a credit card, the easiest way is to go buy a prepaid card. It doesn't matter if it's American Express, a Visa, whatever. Prepaid card, and that will work on our website. The other option is send a money order in to the address on our website with what you want, with your address. Make sure it includes shipping. People do it all the time. We get a couple money orders a week, so it's not a big deal. As soon as we get them, we'll ship it out, and you're good to go. All of our limited edition Mud Jugs come with a free black Mud Jug. I know I've said it before, but if you guys want to exchange the free black Mud Jug because you already have one, or you prefer a different color, any of the Mud Jugs that are priced the same as a black, which are priced at $19.95, when you place an order, there's a customer notes section. Just type in that customer notes section, hey, would you please exchange the free black for a white, or exchange the free black for a yellow and black, or what have you. We will switch it out for you guys. It's not a problem. We offer that to the YouTube dippers, so that way you guys can, add to your collection and all that good stuff. You don't want to, 10 free blacks. We understand that. So that's just another thing I want to let you guys know, because I still get tons of messages on that. Guys, I've had people, they saw my last video, I had my Copenhagen lid on my hat. I've had a lot of people ask how to do that. So I have done it in videos in the past, but I'm going to do it again right now. So if you guys know how to do it, great. I'm just doing this for the people who don't know how to do it. It's pretty much impossible to do with a grizzly lid. I know skull you can probably do it. It takes a little more time. Copenhagen seems to be the easiest. So anyway, this is an empty tin of Copenhagen. The key to this is getting as much bend in it as you can without folding it. So what I do is I put it in my hand like this, and then I squeeze it. I actually use 2 hands so I can control it a little bit better. Oh, see, that's exactly what happens if you squeeze it too much. So I'm going to pause this video, and I'm going to get another one. Hold on. Only one who reps it. Love that part. Alright, so I got another empty tin here, boys. So once again, take 2. So I'm going to bend this with as much as I can without creasing it. So that isn't very much, I know, but I'm going to bend it the other way now, just to get as much of a crease in there as I can. I don't know if you guys can see that. So basically what you're going to do is you're just going to go 2 ways. You're going to bend it one way, then turn it 90 degrees, bend it the other way. And you want to get it as much crease in there as you can. Like I said, the more bend you get in it, the faster you can get it out. But we're not trying to set any records here. We just want to get the top out. So you just keep going around and around. This is exactly how I do it. And if you can do it faster, I'm just turning it 90 degrees. You're just basically bending it one way, this way, and then you're turning it and bending it the other way. and then the faster you go, it seems like it, I don't want to say it heats up and gets hot, but it might. And you just keep going around and around. And this one's taking forever because I didn't get a real good fold in there, but I didn't want to crease it like I did the first one. La da dee da da da. And you'll start to hear it crack-a-lacking like a super cracker. Just keep going. Even when it starts cracking, that means it's starting to come apart. Man, this thing's taking forever. There we go. Put a little more of a bend in there. Once it starts cracking, you just keep going until it's completely out. Don't worry about it cutting you or anything. Okay, so now it's pretty much done. If it's still connected, you can just do this and break it off. And there you go. The key to putting it on your hat is you take your hat, the bill of your hat, and you have to fold it around the hat. Because if you fold it like this, you can pick wherever you want. I try and fold it right above that gay warning label. Okay? If you take it like this and you just fold it, if you just crease it like that, what typically happens is the actual fold is too narrow. You don't want it to crease really tight. You want it to fold around the bill. And then to get it to stay on, what I usually do is I'll bend this part here. See the little bend in there? Point it down a little bit, and then this bottom part, you gotta bend it up. Now that's the whole key to getting it to stay on. And it's harder to get this bottom part bent up when you have a crease right here. The fold is not fat enough. That's why you do it over the bill. So anyway, that's it. Guys, you all know I usually do it's been Soldiers of the Week. So I have a whole list here. You guys know we support the troops, and you should too. So, first one is 412 Lil Smokey, Patrick Yakovic, Airman First Class, Patrick Yakovic. I think he actually posted a photo on our Facebook fan page recently. So, next is Pfc Jeremy Faulkner, who won the Bronze Star and the Purple Heart. He actually died in 2011. Unfortunately, guys, just another reminder that our troops are out there still losing their lives to help defend and protect this country. Jeremy was in the U.S. Army. So, next guy, Pfc Michael Walden. He is in Afghanistan. He is a saw gunner. Yeah, baby. And he is in the 172nd Infantry Brigade. I want to give a shout out to a fellow YouTube dipper, Harp Base for Life. He's in the Marine Corps. He was in the Marine Corps. I don't know if he still is, but a big shout out to Harp Base for Life. Also, another YouTube dipper, Southern Eagle 83. He is in the Navy. So shout out goes out to him as well. Lance Corporal Cody Eckert, 1st Battalion, 9th Marines, Alpha Company. Tom Marsh Jr., he is a Vietnam vet, so a big shout out goes out to Mr. Tom Marsh Jr. I do not have his rank, so I apologize for that. Also, Mitchell Dolan, he's a reservist, but they also count, guys, people who are reserves in the military, you know, they also deserve some kudos. Also want to give a shout out to Kevin USMC48. I believe he's a YouTuber. Well, he has a YouTube account. He's stationed down in Japan. So shout out goes out to him as well. And last but definitely not least, Lance Corporal, let's see, sorry, nope, Private E2, Clayton Ruffton. He's in North Korea, and his specialty is field artillery. Likes blowing shit up, I guess. Who wouldn't, right? So shout out goes out to all those soldiers of the week. If it wasn't for you guys and gals, we wouldn't be able to do what we do in this great country. Get yourself some Timberwolf Fine Cut Natty. It's alright. Follow me on Twitter, MudJug1, and also the company Twitter, MudJug USA. Make sure to like our Facebook fan page. I want to thank everybody who's subscribed to this channel and who's also liked our Facebook fan page. We're over 18,000 fans now, which we've only had a Facebook fan page for, gosh, just over a year now, so it's crazy. Always be packing hand cannons. And if it ain't dip, it ain't shit.
Dirt road credit, yes sir, I said it. The real honky Kong, the only one who wrecks it. I'm just a redneck, straight from the woods. I'm high on that country stuff, it makes me feel good. Feel bass fishing, buck killing, yes sir, I do it all. Got a little country swag mixed with some southern drawl. Pass me the mason jar, red cup full of beer. What you know about?